Can't wear it to the side, can we? But that would be beautiful too. Okay, wow. Oh, I know. I'm going to tell you about this and this beautiful day that I've had. You know, God really did show up and show out on the behalf of your girl today. You know, so I am so utterly grateful. And I've kind of been prepping y'all for this. Like I kept telling you, God told me to get a white outfit, you know. But I never did it. I never did it. Like, you know, because I only had a limited amount of money and there was certain things that had to be done, like fixing the car, the taxes, all, you know, all those kinds of things. And hey love, hey. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. So I never got the outfit, right? But then when God told me to consecrate the land, I knew why I was supposed to have this outfit. When the more he showed us about these candles, I understood more why I needed more white clothes. I didn't have any at all, you know. So long story short, I never bought the outfit. And then I woke up to a blessing from one of our viewers. You know, they're not allowed to say what they did, but I could say it, you know, from Fam. I'm sure y'all have seen Fam in the comments. It was just like there. I didn't even know. And it was exactly the amount I would need to go buy the outfit. And then when y'all hear the rest of the story, it's going to blow y'all mind. Like I even went to Bangladesh today. It was amazing. Like, I'm so humbled by his presence and what he did, you know, to turn a really bleak time around overnight. Like, I was in a bleak moment and he turned it around. But no, like literally told me, don't take the bribe. Y'all know, go look at the other videos. But literally said, don't take it and I'm gonna provide on your behalf. And he did. Like, no, but not like through, don't get me wrong, Linda and which I praise God, I want to be able to say that these people helped, you know, but Linda and Fam helped. But also there was like no checks came in the mail that no, I didn't I had nothing to do with it. You get what I'm saying? Just randomly like God really moved to say, I'm here, I got your back, and you know, you choose me, so I'm gonna choose you kind of thing. And it was beautiful, right? It was just beautiful. So long story short, God said, get up and go. And I still was like, because, you know, my agoraphobia, y'all know that. But y'all know me, I'll get to the front door and be like, onward, you know. I did that before. I wish I would have videotaped more of what happened today, because words couldn't express how humbled I am by the experience that God gave me, right? So let's back up. My name is Wisdom, and you're watching the life of Faithful Wisdom Warrior. And just like you go to Comic-Con and become Batman, you know, when I'm doing these videos, I have become this woman in the Bible named Wisdom. And I don't break character. And that's my FCC thing, to flat out say, look, I'm just documenting my life. You know, they've made some changes and stuff where I'm not like this channel is completely non-violent. Like, we really believe in Christ as forgiveness entering the earth, like grace for the dummy. Yeah, that's what I believe. I know. That's what I believe, though. We're all stupid. Every last one of us. Every last one of us. You know, and we're all just trying to figure it out. And, you know, some some further along than others, but praise God it for anybody that's on the journey for understanding God. You know what I mean? And me looking at him objectively, right? I love that word because I love to look at things logically and objectively. I study like Indiana Jones. So if you don't research the things that I say, please just let it be you following the story, you know? It's entertainment, you know. Don't even worry your little pretty little head about what I'm saying. But if you do research the things that I've said, then welcome to the journey. You know, this is the journey. So, what all happened today? So finally I get up and go, okay? And y'all know I live in rural Kentucky, like an hour from a city that ain't even a city by where I'm from. I'm from Cleveland, right? So, you know, I go to Bowling Green because that's the closest where you going to be able to find everything, right? Because I could have bought the outfit on Amazon, but I wanted this moment. You know, like he's been so good. I wanted this moment. And he kept yelling, go, go, go. So I went onward, right? So when I get there, I go to Rosie's. That's what got me excited because I'm from Cleveland and there's a Rosie's in, or Roses in Cleveland. And I wanted to go to the one here. So it made me excited to go. So I went in and I don't see what I'm looking for. Now let me explain the outfit. So pause that story there. So I'm in the story but I mean in the store, but I don't see what I'm looking for. Let me tell you what I'm looking for. I want to say 2 weeks ago, I was laying in the bed and like, don't you know how you look at your life before you, like going forward? This dog better not go to the bathroom in my house. I'm listening. But I got two puppies. But you know how you looking at your life before you know what I mean? Where you're kind of going, where do I go from here, you know? And as y'all know, I'm isolated. Like I don't work right now. You know, I live, like I said, in rural Kentucky. I sold everything and bought some land because that's what God told me to do. It was that time if we expected to. Good boy. Good boy. He came right back and laid down. Good boy. But yeah, it was what God told me I had to do if I like was had the possibility of staying safe during what was coming, right? I'm sorry, I still get choked up when I try to do these videos. So, at that point, I thought about, I wish I had like people that I could go hang out with, get dressed up, and go hang out with, you know, like, or I won't say I wish I had that because I do got that, but it was more like I wish I wanted to, you know what I mean? Like, what would I do? Get dressed up? You get what I'm saying? That kind of thing. And it was, God gave me a vision of if I got dressed up for Him. And it wasn't what I thought it would be. You know what I mean? It was literally like you're thinking about putting on secular clothes to go be around secular people, but only if you could see the way I see you. You know what I mean? Like, and it was this image of, I still keep saying this word wrong, but it was a white flowing dress that had a hijab, like a something like this, you know what I mean, but not covering this part, but it was something like this, right? And so that was the vision, and it was literally after that y'all saw what happened. Now that was 2 weeks ago, and y'all saw the lead up from now to then of how God showed it really was January 7th really was his birthday, right? It really was. How do we know? Count 13 days backwards, because that's what AI told us the real date was. We were 13 days in the future. So to find out what the real date would be meant you had to subtract 13 days, and 13 days backwards was 1225, you know. So they changed the date and times just like the Bible said. So so long story short, that is why I knew I was supposed to get this outfit, but I never did it. Like I said, I didn't have the money to do it. And, you know, I couldn't see, knowing how bad things were, I couldn't see buying an outfit and how bad things were. But man, y'all, when I tell y'all, he showed up and showed out. He showed out. Y'all see a girl. He did it again, y'all. Somebody remember putting on there, they put in one of my comments for my last video, 28 minutes and 40 seconds in. He did it again. I ain't gonna say what he did, but he did it again. Yes, he did. Um, to where now I'm sitting here like this, like, wow, you know, I'm so used to having the secular world where getting I won Miss Grown and Sexy Cleveland, like literally crown and all, crowning ceremony. It's on YouTube. Go look it up. It's on there, like Be Elite Pageantry, I think was the name of the company that it was with. But yeah, like a whole title and everything. Like, so when I would get dressed, you know what I mean? And cleavage, all of that going on, or, you know, whatever the case may be, thigh out, you know, but that was fierce, you know. But then to see this image that highlighted a different type of beautiful about me was like, it was a beautiful vision. It was a beautiful vision. So long story short, I already went through how a beautiful, awesome sister is the one who randomly, God spoke to her. I woke up to this. You get what I'm saying? To where it was beautiful. It was just a beautiful gift. And so I'm in the store. Now, let's keep going with this story. It's a good story. It's very interesting. I thank you. I know how to spell it. I just keep calling it, I don't know if I'm saying he or ha job. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's how I just keep messing it up. I don't know why. Just one of those things, you know. I'll put it in my memory bank, you know, soon. But let me tell you. So I'm in the store and I'm looking around. I see this white sweatshirt, you know, with a hood on it, and it's cute. You know, it's like I could do that. Like, you know, for the pre-birthday, you know, hangout, you know. And I bought something else, right? But I see this woman and she's in full, that word, like she has the full hijab on, right? Her and her husband are in the store. And so I approach them and I say, you know, may I ask, where did you get that from? I'm looking for a white one, you know? And she said said that they brought them from Bangladesh, you know, from home. But then, like she said, I have one that is white and blue. I would like to give it to you. Now we're in a store, y'all. This story got interesting fast, didn't it? So we're in a store. We're in Roses. So it's literally like I'm an hour away from home. I mean, it's a beautiful offer. It was literally like, that is so sweet. But I'm not here. I'm not from here where I would, you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not from here. So I'm going to be going back home soon. So she gives me her phone number. And I'm at the hair store, right? I think that's where I found this or this, you know. Because I'm just looking for anything at this point to give the crown. You remember I told you the crown of my head felt like got centralized chills January 8th, 2019. So I know there's something with the crown of the head, you know, and I thought it'd be beautiful to have jewels around the crown of the head, you know what I mean? Knowing that there's something with it. So, so long story short, I'm at the hair store and she text messages me and says, what is it that, like, why do you want one? Right? So you know me, I'm Mrs. Honesty because I told her the thing. I had a vision of how God said I would be beautiful, and I wanted to recreate this outfit that I'm newly single. And he, you know, I told her the same thing I just told you, that, you know, I wanted to see me the way he saw me, you know? And so she said, "Yes, I'm home. Come over." Right? So now at this point, this is the old me, right? Remember y'all before the agoraphobia type stuff going on? This was like, no, back in high school, I've always been that person that hung out with every culture. Like, if every culture was in a lunchroom, I'm hanging with the Amish kids. I'm hanging with the, you know, kids that don't speak English. You know what I mean? That has always been my life. You know, that I love those experiences, is what I'm trying to say too. Is I haven't had those experiences in a very long time, to where y'all know we just been waiting on the rug to get, you know, or no, I ain't gonna say that, because we okay. We gonna be all right. We gonna be all right. I'm not gonna say that. What I'm gonna say is we've been waiting on the fullness thereof. Right? We've been waiting on the fullness thereof. So there hasn't been much room for that exciting old me, you know, that would take a, but let me tell you why I took her. It felt like God. Like, it felt like God, y'all. Like, it was like, I had just talked to Linda about how my dog became named Ladika. Not in a bad way. Y'all gotta understand this though, because it was a story about my dad. You get what I'm saying? Like, my dad told me, like, he was watching this movie about a woman, and she was like a hit woman, you know what I mean? Like, she was like, it was like a thuggy kind of movie he said he was watching, but she was a bad, like, you know how my daddy would talk, right? And he said that's why he named her that, because it was like she was this fierce hit woman in this movie, right? So because Linda asked me, was it something sacred? You know, like that kind of thing. Like, where did that come from? And I was like, no, my daddy was watching a gangster movie. Like, that's how he named her Ladika, because whoever it was, it meant blue moon, as to, and so I told her that. So long story short, as I'm taking the lady's phone number, I said, "What's your name?" And she says, "Moon." Well, ain't that God? To where, like, it was literally like, when she said, "Come on over," I went, "You know what? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go." So I'm gonna go get it. Hold on one second. Let me go grab it. Let me go grab it. When I get there, hold on, I gotta grab it. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh. So when I get there, do you see? It's like a pretty blue. Y'all see it? It's so pretty. So at this point, I think I got there like when it was time for her to pray, right? So she was Muslim, and she pulled out her the prayer mat, and she said, "Is it okay? Let me finish my prayer." And I was like, "Yeah, absolutely." And but I sat there and I watched her do what she was doing, and I promise you guys, I heard God say, "Do you think I would forsake her after all that she's done today in my name. Like that she's all she's done for me today over a hey dogs, over a technicality. Hey, go lay down. Nope. You gonna leave Dika alone. She told you. I gotta, y'all keep bringing home dogs. I just can't help it. Look, this one right here. This one's Jewel. I can't help it. And she just so lovey, but she needy with the love. The two older dogs be like, if you don't get off my face, cause she be, ooh, I need to love on you. Calm down, dog. But God was saying, do you, you know, like, as it relates to being in such a, y'all know how I came to Christ, right? You know that I can't, go on, dogs. I came to him through understanding that he was my, like, no, he was my only chance. You get what I'm saying? I don't have the discipline that she has. Although I wish I did. I don't. I don't have the discipline that she has. But in God, I needed one that would meet me where I was at. You know, I needed one that would give me that for now. But I always tell this joke, but it's true. Like, it looks like Muslim was the good kid in class, like, you know, that sat there and did what was they was told to do. They was the good kid. But Christianity is some thugs. Like, we the kids that didn't know how to do what we was told, and we had to go through this gauntlet of learning and figuring it out and realizing that God is love, Jesus is forgiveness, and nobody can stand. Nobody will make it without the power to forgive and have grace. So it was a beautiful moment. Like, oh, it was so beautiful. And when she put it on me, I cried. Oh, I saw what God said. Like, this big old forehead of mine looked so pretty in that doggone thing. Oh, it was so pretty. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. It was, this forehead was just literally sitting there, just beautiful. I went, ooh, that's what that forehead was made for. But it's true. But I like, I had a hard time putting it back on. I'm gonna, you know, but that's something for me and God. I'll probably show you guys one day. But you know, cause it's not even about like this. I know that this happened. Like, this felt like my Malcolm X moment. You know what I mean? Y'all know that what I'm talking about. That moment when Malcolm was first he was dealing with the nation, but then he got a chance to go to Mecca. It was like that. You know, it was beautiful. Like, the mother, the father, everybody was there. Then they asked me to stay for lunch, and then, you know, I'm like, well, I gotta go, but, and she's like, I really would like it if you stay. And of course, I'm going. We here, yes, let's stay. And we sat down and ate with our hands. It was amazing. Like, everybody, they put a blanket out on the floor, and everybody sat together, and it was like curry chicken and like eggs with like it was like a vegetable egg omelet, curry chicken and rice. I think it was curry chicken, but it was spicy. It was very, very spicy, but it was really, really good. It was, but they said, they look, we this is what I got a chance to do today. I got to laugh and talk with people from a whole different country, because he was like, he said, look, we're from India, like Bangladesh is near India. This is the lightest spices of our spices, you know, our spicy foods. And but it was definitely that moment, knowing what the world is going through, what every judgment that is being made about, like, what we all got to know. This hidden hand has been a part of everything. And I hear bad things about her religion, just as like I could totally say the same about ours. We can't say any different. So isn't that where forgiveness reigns? I'm just saying, because this war about to get a lot worse. And after today, well, I've never been the one to even, like I told y'all, I'm staying out of that mess. But definitely after today, I saw that woman do more for God in 2 hours than I've ever seen anyone do for God in a day. Like on an intimate level, like on a stop the show, let me sit and sing to you for a second. And remember, what y'all know what I've been through. So this resonating at this point, because God, that real, you know? To where I'm like, I feel that. Like, and that's when God said, do you really think? Do you like, just like there's things that you don't know about your, you know, there's scoffers everywhere. They all trying to corrupt it all. You get what I'm saying? But if there's really one true God, couldn't he be strategic in his reach? Couldn't he give to the people that, like, because the truth is the heart's gonna tell on you always, right? Always the heart's gonna tell on you. So like, wouldn't, like, no matter if you're Catholic, Catholic, Baptist, Jewish, no matter what your religion is, your heart gonna tell on you. You get what I'm saying? When that time comes, because good people are good and bad people are bad. Are good people Christian and are bad people Christian? Yes. Are good people Muslim and bad people Muslim? Yes. But are good people good people? Are good people bad people? Nope. Good people are good people and bad people are bad people. So you get what I'm saying? So I just saw the reach of God today. That's what I'm trying to say. I saw the reach of him. I saw his reach. It was such a beautiful family. And they listened to everything that happened about, because, you know, they asked me questions. How do I feel about this or that? And my answer was January 8th, 2019. I got knocked off my feet and this is what happened. And, you know, I told the whole everything that happened. You know, that's the thing. That's the reason why I haven't been able to, because I refuse to lie. Like, you know, I always tell people when they ask me what happened, I tell them the story. And I don't care if it, you know, if anybody does, you know, like if it's like, did she just say she got knocked off her feet and her head opened up? Yes, it did. You know what I mean? So yeah, we sat and we talked about that, and it was great. It was beautiful. It was needed. It was needed. You know, because right now the world is operating on a TV screen for us. You know, that's what's happening. The world is, that's all it is on a TV screen. But today it was a beautiful family, mom named Moon, who gifted me the most beautiful hijab for my date with God, like for his birthday dinner, right? I'm giving God a birthday dinner this year because remember, that's what happened on, what's good? What's good? I'm giving God a birthday. Get off of my clothes. Get off my white. I just got the white, man. Yeah, there you go. There you go. That's better. But yeah, I'm giving him a birthday dinner this year because he made January 8th also be the 26th. Y'all, have y'all been watching the show? Y'all know that January 8th is when this happened to me. But then on October 31st, 2020, I had a dream that ended with me dragging the number 26 out of the dream. And now in the future, we find out that January 8th is the 26th. Yeah, I'm not missing your birthday. Not this year. I'm going to do what it takes to spend some time with you. And I'm going to dress up for you. And I'm going to try to see myself the way you see me. You know, I'm going to eat Boston cream pie that day with him. You know, I really am. I'm gonna eat Boston cream pie. I'm gonna make a video. I'm gonna I'm gonna wear my outfit, and you know, I might even try to take some time and have that type of disciplined prayer. But remember, I'm a thug, so I ain't never gonna change. Everybody know that about me, so I won't be turning Muslim tomorrow, guys. Nope, I'm a thug. That's the reason why I'm in love with Christ, because he made room for my ignorance, for my culture, for my truth. You know, so that's why. But I might even pray like that for that day. You know, I might do some interpretive art. You know what I mean? Like I might be over here. I don't know. What's the song? I know I've been changed. You know, do a praise dance and paint to it or something. I don't know. But I know I am going to take some time with him. And I know that I'm going to make a better effort to see myself the way he sees me. You know what I mean? I'm going to make a better effort. Thank you. He know I love my cowgirl hat. You know, I have to get me a white one, I guess. That's on the list. We need a white cowgirl hat, you know? Um, but, you know, it's definitely, I'm ready to, I was about to say I'm ready to take the next step, but no, no, because we know what's coming. Like, no, the resonance done changed. We know what's coming. We know what's coming. But I feel like we gotta choose this day whom we shall serve in honesty and truth. Treat everybody with a godly righteousness and pray. Because we all got it wrong, or we all allowed it to get bad. Whatever the way you want to think of it, however you want to think of it. Um, so instead of saying I'm ready to take the next step, I'm going to say, thanks, because it could have been so much worse. That's what I'm going to say. I'm going to say thanks, because it could have been so much worse. And keep us. And someone asked me about, I don't know, I'm going to be, that's something I am looking into. But someone asked me about, should you cover your head? Like, you know how they say a woman should cover her head in the Bible. Now, I'm not doing this for that reason. I don't know that. I don't know that. I do feel this. Let me tell you what I do feel. I feel like you should cover your head when you're dedicating something to God. That's genuinely what I feel. If I think you should cover your head every day, I don't know that yet. I can say this. What I can say about the hijab is that in the times that's coming, that's not a bad thing to have. For the times that are coming, that's not a bad thing to have, because people are going to be, you know, already maddening. They're already maddening. So covering your hair for women and being more modest, you know, we are living in Babylon during the tribulation. So I'm going to say that's not a bad thing to have, you know. So, but I see that as two different things than covering your head for being with God. I don't know. I will have to look more into that. I've looked into it before, guys, and honestly, every single time I try to fully always cover my head, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. That comes to my mind to the point where it's just enough for me to, like, and every time I get the image of that light, what it felt like in the crown of my head, and it stops me from going all the way. You get what I'm saying? Because I know that, go on. I ain't call y'all. I know that this light is special. But when you're dedicating something unto God, y'all about to get, come on now. Go lay down. Go. Hold up. You see, I'm a thug. I'm not that. If y'all don't go lay y'all butts down, go now. Go. Get up there. Go. It's too many of y'all. I don't care where you go. Lay it down. Oh, you get on my nerves. These two, look, I'm trying to act all hard. Go! Trying to act all hard, but it's not working. I can't take myself seriously right now. Not on some being, no, I feel like the daintiness of God. Like I get to be his daintiness right now, you know? But yes, this outfit gonna keep coming together. You know what I'm gonna do? What am I thinking? Go, everybody go outside. Yeah, it ain't like y'all 2-year-olds. They 2 years old, but it ain't like y'all toddlers. Y'all can go out there by yourself. Go on. That's why you had dogs and not kids sometimes. Kids, you would have to figure something out. You can't just put them outside at night by themselves. But dogs, you can say get out. All right, let's see what y'all saying, and then I'm gonna let y'all go. I just wanted to come tell y'all, y'all watch Facebook and you see how they put out, somebody get a new car, somebody get some new, a new house or whatever the case may be, and they post those pictures. And I'm not saying nothing bad against those things. What I am saying is I don't post those things, and this is my posting those things. God showed up and showed out today. You get what I'm saying? So this is the same thing as me posting those things. But on a, didn't he show out? Like, got me sitting here with jewels on my head. Come on now. Wait, I'm gonna fix this. This gonna get right. This gonna be right, y'all. Y'all gonna be like, okay, look at that forehead. Go ahead, forehead. It's gonna go too. Y'all gonna be proud. So let's see what we saying. Oh, I would love that. I would love a crocheted. You know what? I was thinking more of a crochet hood. If you want to, like a hood like this, like, I don't care, just a hood or poncho or not poncho. What's those things called? Not a shawl. I don't know what they call, but you know what I mean. One of those things with the hood, but it's open or you could do this to it, or like a scarf with a hood. That would be cool. I would love a scarf with a hood. That'd be cool. Yeah, I know you're getting on a flight, so pray for my girl. She'll be on a flight that day. Praise God. Did you get a PO box? I don't remember you saying if you did. Did I get a P.O. box? No, I never got a P.O. box. The young lady did reach out. That showed honorableness. I haven't had hopefully she's watching. I haven't had a chance to reach back out. This has been an amazing day. I have not had a chance to reach back out. I went to Bangladesh I had an amazing meal, and I was given a special gift, you know. So it was a beautiful day. I spend prayer time to intercede. You know, and I could totally understand that. Yeah, because that's about on the same lines of dedicating something unto God. You know, that's what I know for sure is it's about dedicating something, you know. But it, you know, anybody that know more, you know, other than the same old verse, y'all know I've studied that verse so many times trying to understand why though. And I found some stuff, but it wasn't something where I felt I needed to be fully strict on yet. Don't get me wrong, I'm open to whatever God would show me. But it didn't feel like something I needed to be strict with, right? But strict if I'm dedicating something unto God. But you get what I'm saying? So I feel it. Yeah. You said, I make hoods, I'll make a white one. Oh, I would love that. Bright white. Because that's another thing I tried to buy when I went shopping today. I tried to buy cream color stuff, and he wouldn't let me. Like, every time I pick it up, he say, I didn't say cream. I want you to put on white. And then I was like, okay, I'm going to get some white. You know, so yeah, definitely make sure bright white, not cream. Because remember, you and I were talking while we were going through that, but he said no, it had to be bright white. And but yeah, it's been a good day. I really don't have much more to say except for God really is real. Um, you know, really, you know, take the time and the courage to tap into Him. And if you are one of the people that are looking to take sides in what's going on in over there on the other side of the ocean, because that ain't your business right now. You need to be worried about American politics. You really do, because they already got us. They got us. Y'all better go look at that. But if you are one of those people that take sides, and where was I about to go with that? Hold on. Allow today to be the thing that shows you, oh, that's where I was going with that. Okay, here we go. What I saw today, I can't let them out God me. Yep, I said it. I know. Y'all like, what? She went somewhere else with that. But that's really where I was going, you know, when I thought about it. Cause I watched this woman do more for him in 2 hours than I see any, like, no, like in a personal, intimate kind of way, like in a let me take time for you. Like, I don't know what she was saying in her prayers. Now, if it was some, you know, mantra or something like that, where I don't know. I don't know if her heart, that only her and God know if her heart was in the word she was saying. You know what I mean? But I know that if I did such a thing, my heart would be in my words. And I would be like, wow. Like, you get what I'm saying? So if you taking sides, don't stop letting them out God you then. Like, I know y'all like, I can't believe she said it. Yes. Why are we not spending intimate time with God? But then want to take sides in a battle where, no, now ain't the time to take sides. I'm be honest. Hey, I'm gonna be me. I'm be honest. Let's be real. So I'm just saying, how about, like, you know, if it's you ain't gonna change what religion you're in, I'm not gonna change what religion I'm in. At least back in the day, people break dance to see who was the better break dancer. How about we go through worshiping, see who the better worshiper for a little while? God is gonna be the one that gets the glory in the end. It ain't even, you know what I mean? But instead, they over there killing people, and you know, like, come on. That don't match. Like, you know, I would rather take some of that time and do some of the, like, y'all get what I'm trying to say. I'm real and I'm me and I love y'all. So I'm going to let y'all go. But yeah, so if you taking sides, stop letting them out God you then. Go sit your butt down and do some of them prayers and you know what I mean? Spend time with him on an intimate level and you know, and do the principles that he telling you to do. Let's do it. Let's do it. Right? That's how I feel like. Let's do it. Let's run in there full-fledged together and let's do it then. Yeah, because this was that moment where you go, I don't even want to hear nobody talking to me about nothing, about none of that. Because, yeah, we could all be doing better. All right, I love you guys. I'm going to let y'all go. You've been trying to, yeah. I love you guys. I'm gonna call you in a minute, sis. But I'm gonna let you guys go, and I hope this was a good video. I hope it accomplished its goal. All right, bye.